Hello and welcome friends to 5 Minutes Engineering. In today's video, I am going to deliver the basic idea of the data structure named linked list with the help of a real life relatable example. Let's move to the example, okay? And then we will relate the things with this data structure named linked list. Now see, you all have been, in a situation where you have to give an exam and there are just few moments left to just enter into the examination hall. So before that, what are our activities, what we basically do? Okay, so some of the things we may not be having an idea of, that may be be getting asked in the exam. So we try to approach our friends, so that they will tell us some things, then she will tell us something, he will tell us something. So in a way, whatever they are telling me, it would be beneficial for me while attempting the examination for that respective subject. Now here also some exam is there, one subject is there having only 3 chapters in the syllabus, okay? And these are the friends A, B and C. These are the friends, and A has fully prepared for chapter 1, B is prepared for chapter 2 and C is prepared for chapter 3. This is what the initial situation is, and I have not prepared for any of the chapters in my subject. Now I know one thing, but initially I know one thing, that A has prepared for chapter 1, okay? So what I will do, I will approach A, I will go to A and I will beg for some information that he can give me regarding chapter 1, so that I can know something about and write something into my examination. So he is very gentleman, so he will give me some information. Let's say that information be X regarding the chapter 1, that information given to me by A, let it be something X. Now only doing by chapter 1, knowing about something chapter 1, you cannot pass the exam, that I know. So what I have to do, I have to also know something about chapter 2, but I don't know who has prepared for that. So I will ask A, do you know someone who has fully prepared for chapter 2? So he will refer me to the person B, that yes, that person B has fully prepared for chapter 2, so go there. So he is going to refer me to person B. Now what happens next? I go to, I approach person B. I say, please, if you have something, okay, some important last time information, last moment information that you can share with me, so that I can attempt the exam, okay? So he is a very genuine person and shares the information. Let's say why is the information that is shared by this person B with me. Now I have the knowledge of chapter 1 and chapter 2, but I'm not going to stop here. I ask a simple question to person B, okay, that have you done chapter 3? So person B replies that no, I have not done chapter 3. So I ask him again that is there any person that that has prepared for chapter 3 fully, has a firm grip on the topics of chapter 3. So the person B gives a reference to person C. He sends me to person C, that yes, person C is having a good knowledge, firm grip on the chapter 3. So I approach person C, okay, and person C also gives me some information regarding the chapter 3, and let's say that the information that I received from the person C regarding chapter 3 was Z. Let's consider something, okay, so it is Z, okay, and after that I stop the process. Why? I am not going to approach anyone further, because I have prepared for my exam for that subject chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3. All the things are done, so I am not going to move further anyway, okay? Now you would be having one question in your mind, what is the connection between these two? What is the connection between this example and the data structure we are discussing? It's a pretty simple. Let me tell you this way. Equation, you understand equation, LHS, RHS, friends equal to, very important term, nodes. So this is the first term now I am introducing related to this data structure linked list, which is nodes. So basically your friend A, B and C, which helped you in knowing about chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, are nothing but the nodes in your data structure linked list, okay? And how a node looks in a linked list, how the node looks, the very primitive visualization or representation of node I am keeping in front of you, which is most generally you will find it everywhere, which is like having a data and a link on the other part, okay? Now you can just relate this structure with here also. As I said, the friend A, B and C are nothing but the nodes, okay? So these are nothing but the nodes, like this. okay, and here we will have the two partitions like this, okay. Now data, what data you got from your friend A? It was X. What was the data you got from B? It was Y. What was the data you got from C? It is Z, okay. But now what to put here? What to put here? For that you need to understand and focus on here. If we have a linked list like say, not here, just let me draw it here, okay. So let's say if I am having two nodes, okay, and the address is, memory location is 1000 and 2000 for that particular nodes, and we have something data D1 and D2, let's say. Now the important question is, what will be here in the link? Link is simply nothing but pointing to the next node in the linked list. That means once you have got this data in the linked list, the next node where it is, that has to be mentioned here, okay. So here it would be mentioned 2000. I hope you are getting the point, okay. So now if we have to represent this simple situation, you can just draw this arrow and show a link in between these nodes which are a part of the linked list. Similarly, we can just show here in our example also. That means X information we got from person A, but we have to go to person B for chapter 2, okay. So here B will be mentioned. Just symbolically I am representing that after this node where you have to go to get the next information regarding chapter 2. So here it is mentioned, go for B, go for person B. So you move to person B, you get the information Y regarding chapter 2, and then you have to go for chapter 3. So which person, where you have to go? So here you mention C, here you mention C, and after that you go to C and you get this head, okay, the information regarding the chapter 3 from person C. But now what further? This field is empty, there is nothing here. What will be there? Because we know after that we don't have to approach any friend, we don't have to go anywhere, we have to just go into our examination hall and just put up this knowledge gained from these friends into your paper, examination paper. That's it, you have to do. So means after that there is nothing. So nothing means what? Nothing means null. Nothing means null. You have to mention it null. Means now this particular node is not pointing to any other node further. You have to stop here. Whenever you see a null, that means the linked list, it is the end of the linked list. It is the last node of the linked list which is representing the null in the linked field, okay. That's the simple thing you can understand, and this is where you can just link them and there is nothing to point further. So this is the last node of linked list. But one more question, this arrow is very important, this arrow, because initially how do we know that this is the first node of the linked list, okay. So this is very important. So for that we have something called as a head pointer. We have a head pointer which points to the head, or we can say it as a first node of your linked list, which simply points like this because here it is mentioned as A. So it is the same as initially I was knowing that chapter 1 was prepared by person A. So similarly this work is done by the head pointer. Initially it knows where to start the linked list. That is the first node of the linked list. So it points to the first node of the linked list. This first node points to the second node of the linked list. This second node points to the third node of the linked list. And after that there is nothing. So there is nothing to point. And when there is nothing, you just mention a null there. That means the end of the linked list. So I hope you found this video informative. And if the answer is yes, please do like this video and share it with your friends. Thanks a lot friends for watching this video.